in '08. He was really chasing after a lot of things that he thought would bring him happiness and satisfaction, which is, fame and glory and, all that kind of stuff. And I think he realized after '08 that doesn't satisfy, and he really has a redefined purpose, that he's just realized that the gifts that he's been given are a gift from God. And he really wants to maximize those gifts for his glory and not his own glory. And so I think that's a huge difference. And, physically, we just have 4 more years of experience and 4 more years of training underneath our belt. And so he's just much more mechanically refined, and he's stronger. But the biggest difference is his mental approach to all of this. I think I've seen athletes with the same amount of drive and the same amount of passion. But he also has the gifts from God that are we have no control over. He's just an unbelievably gifted athlete, but obviously his passion and his drive and his dedication are at the very top. I think that he's not only going there to die, but I think he's also going there to be a representative. To be a representative for his country, to be a representative for the God that he believes in. And to really make this experience not just focused on himself, but as we kind of talked about with his redefined focus, is to go there and really enjoy the experience, but also just to find ways to help others and to be an example for others and to love on other people and meet other people and realize that this isn't just about trying to win a medal. This is about much more than that. One of my philosophies has always been in coaching is that it's not my job to make a champion, but it's my job to create the environment where one can become a champion. And one of the key elements to that environment is the people involved in that environment. And what a special person in David Boudia to come in and not just have the ability at such a high level for everybody to watch him, but also to watch him grow in character and watch him begin to love his teammates and help his teammates. I mean, he's right there in the mix during practice, helping his competitors, helping his teammates to get better. And what that does is that contributes to the championship environment that Kimiko and I have really worked hard to develop here, and that's priceless. One of our slogans, and this was a quote actually by John Wooden, but he said, if you focus on the things that you cannot control, it will adversely affect the things that you can control. And the results is just something that we can't control. If we want to control results, that means we need to control the judges, we need to control all the other competitors, and there's so many factors that we don't have control over. But what we can control is we can take our thoughts captive, every one of them, and we can channel those through and make sure that they're going the appropriate places and just focus on what it is that we can do. So focusing on results is just a waste of energy. We need to focus on what we can control.